Curiosity-Based Newsletter, June 16th, 2026. Subject line: 210 leadership books written by LGBTQIA plus authors. Image caption: the banner of the 2026 LGBTQIA plus leadership book list, curated by Curiosity-Based. In honor of Pride Month, we researched and created a new updated list of 210 leadership books written by those who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, and asexual. On this list is All In, a memoir by Billie Jean King, one of the best tennis players of all time, and a pioneer in championing gender pay equity in sports. In her memoir, King recounts recognizing her attraction to women in the 1960s when same-sex relationships were shunned. She herself grew up in a deeply homophobic household. She kept her years-long affair with Marilyn Barnett secret. But when King moved to finally stop her financial support of Barnett long after already ending the relationship, Barnett sued her for palimony. The lawsuit went public in 1981, and King's lawyers urged her to deny everything. Knowing that, quote, admitting to a lesbian affair would destroy my reputation, end quote, she made a decision. Quote, I wanted to tell the truth, to face the public and speak from my heart. If I don't do that, I'll never be free of Marilyn, and I'll never, ever feel peace again. This is blackmail. It will never end. So why not answer all the questions now and get it over with? End quote. After confessing at a press conference, King lost all her endorsement contracts, which made up most of her income by that point in her career. While King admitted to having a same-sex relationship, she wasn't ready to admit she was gay until decades later. Doing so would put others at risk. King was already in a secret relationship with fellow tennis player Alana Kloss, who had also not come out, partly because of the consequences of being gay would be even more severe for Kloss in her home country of South Africa. Kloss and King did eventually marry in 2018. King described the lawsuit as the worst time in her life, yet she knew she had to be the one in control of telling her story. Owning our narrative instead of letting others make up their own stories for us is a key leadership lesson here. I could relate. When I left my last employer, I was very proactive in telling people it was my choice to start my own company because I knew many would otherwise assume I was let go. King's courage reminds us that we still have a choice and a voice and agency, even in tough situations. Please check out the memoir All In and the many other great books on this list. We know there are plenty of titles missing, so let us know if you have any recommendations of leadership books by LGBTQIA plus authors. Since we work really hard on this list, we hope these authors will get the attention they deserve. If you think this list is valuable, please share it and spread the word. Here's a sample text you can use when sending this book list out to your network. Want to read leadership narratives written by LGBTQ authors? Check this out. You can check out other curiosity-based curated leadership book lists by authors who identify as Black, Hispanic, Latino, Latinx, ANHPI, Native American women, and those who identify as having disabilities. Best, Julie. To subscribe to our newsletter and to learn more about Curiosity Based, visit curiositybased.com.